welcome to the virtual game of basketball.com virtual tip of the week for May 14th, 2015. My name is Troy, and I'm here to help you get miles ahead of the competition. Today, I'd like to talk about lane play. Now, lane play is simply the art of operating effectively off the dribble or off the catch. Now, developing these skill sets will help you become a master manipulator and productive inside of any system, guaranteed. Now, lane play starts with getting yourself obviously open or creating space away from the defender to a place on the floor where you can shoot effectively. Now, that's true triple threat position. Understand that receiving the ball in a place where you're not able to shoot effectively renders you to double threat position at best. Now, part of obviously open should always include constant vision on the defender to promote early awareness of his or her intentions. In fact, you should have an idea of how to prompt the defender into a certain action even before you receive the ball. And it's also important to have your feet and body prepared for action, ready to spring up to shoot or start the process of going by before you receive the ball. This helps keep you first, like we talked about in the last segment, and puts you in a terrific position to put lane play to use. Now, of course, you're going to have to understand the power and importance of the spots on the path to the basket that you can operate from in game situations. Let's take a closer look. The first spot on the path is the catch spot. And obviously that's where you receive the basketball. Now hopefully you've gotten yourself into a true triple threat position so you can take advantage of the options that present themselves based on the actions of the defender. If you find that you have room to get off a non-rushed or contested shot, then by all means you should jump up and knock the shot down. Now, if the defender closes out on you and lunges, then you should be able to start the process of going by to the next spot. Now, if you're not quite sure whether the defender is pausing or lunging, then you can make use of an upward fake which simulates the process of shooting the basketball. We call that 0 to 8. That will typically get a response from the defender so you'll know how to proceed. Now the next spot is the middle spot. The middle spot is essentially just exchanging places with the defender once they have closed out on you. Now, the middle spot is one of the most effective spots on the floor and powerful spots on the floor. Not only does it put your team in the power position, but it puts the next defender in the choice position between allowing you to shoot the basketball or rushing out to you and allowing his man or her man to lay the ball up or, depending on what level, dunk the basketball. Now, I guarantee that most of the time you're going to be able to jump up and knock the shot down in the middle. Now, beyond the middle spot, and sometimes the defensive player just can't get there in time or chooses not to close out, then you can institute a floater shot. You know that shot. That's the area, that's the next area of operation along the path. Now, after you pass through the floater area, now you're into the traditional takeoff area from the box area of the floor for a traditional layup, or if you're physically gifted, like I said, for that throwdown. Now, beyond the takeoff spot is the fifth spot and the last spot on the path, which is the reverse spot, which is also necessary for you to totally maximize your options along the path during lane play. Okay, so off the catch, there's the middle spot, there's the floater spot, there's the takeoff spot, and the reverse spot. All these are available to you during the game after you receive the basketball, hopefully in that triple threat position. So remember, if you like this, please check like, please subscribe to the channel, and there's lots more of this information in my book, The Virtual Game of Basketball. You can get that, yes you can, from thevirtualgameofbasketball.com. Until next time, my name is Troy Miles. Thank you, and thank you, and thank you.